What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato from Gaming Treehouse, and what you're listening to right now are some plugs. I know you don't want to listen to them, we're going to get them out of the way up front. You can go to our website at gamingtreehouse.com. You can email us any questions at admin@gamingtreehouse.com. You can follow us on Twitter at GameTreehouse, me on Twitter at Catostrophic, Spencer on Twitter at Stormtrooper with a Z, Walt on Twitter at RetLawYellow. I got it right this time. You can listen to all of our podcast stuff on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, all of the above. If you think of a podcast thing, you can listen to it there. Also, you can go to our YouTube channel, watch all of Spencer's great videos, because let's be honest, he's the one who's making them all, not us. So, keep gaming, guys. Enjoy the rest of the podcast. What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato.
Walter Boley.
And I'm Spencer Breland.
This is Podcast Treeloaded, episode 47. We are starting the official, I'm sure you've heard, Road to E3. Hashtag Road to E3. You can follow the Twitter page at Road to E3, which, if you follow any of us, you can get it on that easily.
Yeah.
Or, there you go.
Refresh my memory, is it road number 2 to E3 or
road number 2?
If you follow the Twitter page, it's at the Road to E3, but if you're just doing the hashtag, it's hashtag Road to E3, the number 2, both of them.
So the letter 2 is for if it's going to at Road to E3?
No, they're both number 2. Number 2.
Yes,
so one's the letter 2 and one's the number 2.
No, they're both the number 2.
They're both the number 2.
All right,
They're
Spencer,
both
you're making it a little confusing for everybody.
Both the number 2.
Oh, God.
Iron it out a little.
No.
So this is what's going to be funny, because right now, I think what it's going to be is, isn't it the last recording? The Road to E3 is going to be its own separate podcasts, not Podcast Treeloaded. We're going to go through all 5 or 6 of the conferences. 6 of the conferences. Who am I missing?
EA,
6?
Ubisoft, Bethesda, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo.
So we're gonna go through all that. It's gonna be a little weird because I'm gonna be on this side of the camera for 5 of them.
Yep, and the last
and
one
then the
will be
6th one will be
on
that side.
I think we're gonna be saving the, I don't know, best but most important one for last, which is Microsoft, who I think we all agree has the most on the line for E3. So we'll be doing them last, but we'll be doing the big 3 the last 3 weeks, which Nintendo, Sony, Xbox.
So this week coming up, they can look for EA or Ubisoft. Which one do we want to put up
Whichever
first?
one y'all want to go first.
Let's do Ubisoft.
Ubisoft? Okay.
Because
we got stuff to say. That's all we're saying. We got stuff to say.
So look for a Ubisoft one coming this week, and then next week EA, and then after that Bethesda, then PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox?
Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox.
I would
Xbox
say
last.
I would say Xbox and Nintendo definitely are last because they need to show some.
Yeah, they need to convince me to buy a Switch. That's what they need to do.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, you're already convinced to buy one. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
We're in already.
Yep.
But to start out like we always do, what are we playing right now? Guess I can start that off. I'm still playing Persona 5. I'm 50 hours in.
Ooh.
Still loving every minute of. God, it's so good.
So what? You're like a quarter of the way through.
A little over halfway.
I think it's about halfway, yeah. It's like 100 hours.
So goddamn good, this game. And I was reading an article. It was pretty funny. I thought I was going to send it to you guys, but I realized, I don't really think they give a shit to listen to it. But I think I forgot what website it was. I think it was The Verge. Yeah, it was The Verge.
Yeah.
They did a thing on how the Persona 5 soundtrack is that huge 100-song thing came out. Mm-hmm. And he said he's just starting to listen to it, in real life, when he's just grocery shopping and stuff, and he's like, my life is so awesome now that I'm just listening to the soundtrack all the time. He's like, all the mundane tasks aren't mundane anymore.
I walk around like this all the time.
I was like, hey, respect. I mean, I already got the school bag that I use every day, so may as well just fucking
put that little kitten in it or whatever it is.
If I had a cat, I would.
No, you got the plushie.
I do. It's right there.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not.
Okay.
If I had a real cat, that's too much. That's too much.
That's Study the Blade.
See, the thing I like about the Persona 5 bag is you wouldn't know what it is unless you really fucking know. The only thing there is just the Sujin Academy logo.
It's subtle. I'll give you that.
So that's what's up. So I love it.
Yeah.
And Star, what are you playing?
I'm playing Prey. I just started that today. I'm really liking it so far. Whole Bioshock vibe. Kind of messes with your mind at the beginning. Not going to spoil anything.
The demo. It was the demo the first hour of the game?
Yeah. So you kind of know what happens. But
yes.
Yeah. No, I'm really enjoying it. I'm about 2 hours in, so I don't know a whole lot about it. But yeah, things are screwed up.
And just double checking, because I was seeing from some of the reviews that not just with the wrench, because we were talking about this earlier, is the guns hard to aim too?
The guns are a little bit easier, but what's so bad is your enemies are like the mimic things that just like bounce all over the place. So I mean, it's kind of hard to lock onto somebody when they're. So you got to use.
Got to get MLGs. What you got to do? You got to do 360 no scopes.
No, they have this gun. I think it's called like Goot gun or something.
Yeah, the glue gun or whatever.
So basically, what you need to do is shoot that first and then do your attack. But it just gets crazy. I
played the demo. I think it was maybe 10-15 minutes after you get the glue gun.
Yeah.
And I actually shut it off because of the aiming. I fought a couple of mimics and I was like, I'm done.
Well,
this aiming so annoying.
Did you play on PlayStation?
Yes.
I heard that in the demo there was input lag with the PlayStation, and that they were fixing it with the main thing.
Well, Bethesda stopped having this weird war with PlayStation.
Yeah,
My God,
just suck at
it seems like we can't go every new game that comes out. It's like, don't buy a Bethesda game for PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it was to the extent of it, but I almost felt like I feel like I'm almost playing Duke Nukem aiming. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
The aiming, it was really bad.
Yeah.
But I will say this: fuck the mimic things.
Yeah, no.
Dude, I walked in a room and a fucking plant just on over whoa! I was like, oh shit!
Yeah, I've jumped a lot.
So I'm just walking around with my wrench going hitting everything.
See, I was like, unlock the flamethrower and just torch every room before you walk.
But they honestly remind me of splicers, just how much they jump around and scare the living crap out of you. And then as far as supplies, you constantly have search for supplies. I'm always running low. So
I'm almost happy that didn't really like it that much.
Yeah. So you don't have to buy it.
I finally had not only that, but I have for the first time, I have what I've been waiting for. That 3-month period with nothing besides Crash Bandicoot coming out that I'm really excited for. So I can just get down and just crush all these.
Yeah, Mr. I have the summer off. Lucky.
Which Walt can talk about one of the backlog games in which I bought and he's playing right now. We split.
Playing Overwatch, obviously.
Go figure.
Also, as Nick just mentioned, he bought Nier Automata. It's supposed to be Automata, but I think that sounds dumb, so I'm going to call it Automata. And it is good, and it's weird. Weird, you walk into this courtyard and there's a robot rocking a cradle going, child, child, child.
Yeah, it's not weird at all.
And then I see these two robots over here and they're messing around. They're not attacking me. They're just going, child, child. And I walk over to a robot and they're humping each other.
That's what's up.
One is humping the other.
That's what they're saying, child. They're making a child.
Jesus.
And then they all get together and spit out a human that you have to fight. Dude.
What?
It's Japanese.
No, this isn't even goddamn it Japan weird. This is just
it's goddamn it Japan.
Yeah.
We can just call it how it is.
But the combat is fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah.
Bayonetta fans are at home.
I figured.
Nice open world. Pretty tight though. It's not don't think Witcher or Horizon open world. It's a little more contained than that.
Yeah.
I've ran around. I think I've been to most areas. I probably have 7 quests to do. So it's not line it up of all the things you have.
So are the environments bare looking? At least just from videos I've watched, they just look kind of empty.
Well, they are empty, kind of by design, because it's supposed to be the only humans there are resistance fighters against machines or aliens, or I don't even know what's happening. But so it's kind of. But I also see your point. The inside of buildings is just concrete.
Yeah,
that's it. Interior buildings is concrete.
That doesn't detract from anything, or.
I don't love it, but at the same time, it's not.
You're still. It's not you're still having fun.
No matter where the story goes, no matter where the environments go, this combat is so much fun.
That's what I was saying. That's why you're playing.
I can get over everything.
Yeah.
This combat.
So, fuck. I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it! I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
And then just when I feel it's okay, I got this combat down. Say, oh, you thought you had combat down? Well, here's 4 more things you can do in combat.
Have you gotten to the point where you need to change your take things out of your Android and stuff to power? Because you know how you have your HUD.
Mm-hmm.
You can take stuff off of your HUD to
open
power,
up space on your. What you have is what's called your power chips, and it's picture you have this much space to plug chips in. So it's your health bar, your stamina, your HUD, your enemy, your mini map, and all this, and then the empty space you put melee up, defense, health, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you can take away your HUD and put in more bonuses like that, which I'm not MLG at the game yet to just go rid of all that extra trash.
Get rid of your map. You're good.
No, get rid of my health bar. Are you kidding me? I get hit so much. Like, I'm not that great at dodging yet.
God.
So I'm excited to get into that when I'm done with Persona.
And I definitely think it has more weapons than Bayonetta 2 because I have 5 available melee weapons right now, and it says I have 6% of total weapons.
Holy cow.
So Bayonetta 2 had like 12 weapons, which is crazy when you think about like a hack and slash game, like 12 weapons. But this,
I like it.
Jesus.
So we can jump right into the news from that. So I'll start out with this. This literally broke like I think 15 minutes after we finished recording the podcast. So we may as well start. The new Nintendo 2DS XL is a thing.
Yeah, that's so weird.
And everyone loves it.
So it's a regular 3DS without the 3D.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was 115 or 100, right? 100 something.
That's a good price.
It's not saying.
I think it's 150. 150.
Yeah, 150. That sounds more.
Yeah.
Looks fucking awesome.
Yeah,
and everyone says this is the best of any 2DS, 3DS model.
Really?
Because they said the 3D sucks.
Yeah.
And except for like a handful of games.
The only game I ever liked
one
was A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah.
Because if you were in an area, you could, like, if you're high up but your top-down view, you could use it to actually really gauge distance, like with how far you were.
Because I think it looks sexy as hell.
It does look good. I like the way it looks.
But
I mean, if I didn't have my... Exactly. It's like, why? Why?
Look, Nintendo said they weren't abandoning the 3DS, right? They said it.
For now.
Whether or not they end up doing it, but...
It's just so odd. I don't know.
You have your Switch, man. Let's just do the Switch.
Yeah. Put all your future 3DS games just on the
Switch. They could
Switch.
take that 3DS battery life and put it on the Switch. Best console of all time.
Dude, I haven't had an issue with the battery at all.
But the 3DS battery is ridiculous.
Yes, they are.
It's like running anything.
Yeah.
Because the graphics suck. It's
what I'm saying is,
anything.
we have the technology, okay?
But we
don't. Just do.
Yeah, but when you're running Zelda or Mario Kart, it's gonna drain. Zelda.
Mario Kart's on the 3DS, Nick. Oh my god.
I have that, and it doesn't hold a fucking candlelight to Deluxe. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. I'm playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I am too, but
so fucking good.
Yeah.
So
just as good as it was on the Wii U, except better. Exactly. It's portable.
Battle mode.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that thing is great too.
Yep.
They
got.
Oh, I thought you were home alone.
They're not leaving till a little later now.
Shut up. Get
it's
him.
Okay.
Get him. Look away, everyone. Don't look at this.
Yes, Doge.
He doesn't need to catch another charge.
Doge.
Hold on.
Yes.
I told all the viewers to look away.
What?
I knew what you were about to do, so I told them all to look away. Don't worry, you're covered. I don't think we have any snitches.
God.
So, I mean, I like it. It's fine. Good 2DS XL. If you don't have one, I guess that's the way to go. There you go.
Yeah, I'm still confused.
I still don't understand. There's no reason to. I mean, if you're going to jump in on a Nintendo system now, just get the Switch.
Yeah, we still don't have that Pokemon Switch confirmation.
I don't fucking care. I swear to God, if that graphic image they released about like the Pikachus and look up in the stars, they're either A, just fucking trolling you, or B, it's coming up. Ow. One or the other. I just hit my cord. Got my ears up. All right,
I still stand by Eclipse being a better name for it themselves.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Is a lot better. Yeah.
Because it's both of the games in one. I get it.
Yeah.
So,
hire me.
Next piece of news. After some leaks, Darksiders 3 is officially legit.
Yep.
I have never played a Darksiders game, I don't think.
I have.
Apparently people are
played
excited.
both of them. In the first game, you play as War. In the second game of the Apocalypse Horseman, you play as War. The second game, you play as Death. This game says you play as Fury.
Yeah, you play as a chick with a whip. She looks awesome.
She does, and her name is Fury. But the other two horsemen would be Famine and Plague or Disease.
Yeah.
So I guess they're going a different direction with it.
I'm looking at the screenshots of the world. It looks
The thing I will say
incredible.
about the Darksiders game is a lot of times people who don't play them kind of just threw them in that Devil May Cry, God of War, Bayonetta camp, and they're not. They're actually more Zelda-like than
That's
you might
what I
think.
heard. The first one's a lot like the
they're a little more than you might actually think.
It looks incredible.
So if they can really make it that exploration plus that combat and that trailer look crazy, they could have something. But at the same time, it seems like it's a weak brand.
The whole thing, I feel like it's just coming out at a bad time for hack and slash because it's coming out in a sandwich of Nier and God of War.
I say God of War is coming.
Who knows how big that sandwich is going to be?
I agree.
God of War.
Dude.
I don't think it's coming out.
I think it's coming out.
It has to.
Dude, fall 2017.
If we are seeing the conference in the theater, if they announce 2017,
you're getting thrown out of that
I'm
theater.
going to get thrown out.
Fuck yeah.
I was just like looking back at last year's E3s, and I mean, I'll save the whole conversation for it, but I think it's coming this year.
I disagree.
I disagree.
Yeah, I want to be the Jedi.
Okay.
Look at you spouting out prequel memes.
To save fucking... Oh, my God. So it looks like the new Street Fighter V character leaked. Ed.
Now he talks about fighting.
He looks like male Cammy.
He does. He looks a lot like male Cammy. Did they show a trailer or was it just a picture?
Just a picture.
Okay. Yeah, Street Fighter V's in a weird place right now. It's not it's not where they wanted it to be, that's for sure.
Yeah. I still think the game's amazing. I would have still kept playing it if our thing didn't like glitch out where I can't play your games. But in the end, I don't really care because
it's Street Fighter guts, but
Street Fighter is my favorite fighting game, but if I'm not playing Street Fighter, I feel like I'd rather play Marvel vs. Capcom as well because I don't really give a shit about Injustice. I'll play it for a little bit.
Mechanically, I will say NetherRealm fighters like Injustice or Mortal Kombat. Mechanically, Capcom has better fighting game mechanics than I think the NetherRealm games. Yeah. But the NetherRealm games, just tit for tat, objectively, are better. There's so much more content in Mortal Kombat X, Injustice 1, Mortal Kombat 9 than there are in Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition.
But my thing, is it all just like filler bullshit?
Not really.
Like test your might?
Okay, first off.
Fuck cares?
Oh, I think I meant test your... Like, test your luck is fucking
No, that's
awesome.
fine. Test your might. It's like, let's just fucking...
Yes, but also Living Towers, which change daily with different challenges and rewards where you get, customization stuff. And Injustice 2 is going to have the same thing. Like, there's a lot of shit to do. You may not like doing it all, but at least it's fucking there. Street Fighter 5, I mean...
Well, that's not the gold standard I'm talking about. I was more talking about Street Fighter 4.
Yeah. Well, Street Fighter 4 had arcade mode and a good trials mode, but really that's it.
That's all you need, though. That's like, you get a fighting game to play online against people.
Because like in Mortal Kombat, it's like, I want to try out this new character. Well, instead of practice mode, maybe I'll take him into the Living Towers and just do something there. Like, it's just a little bit more enticing to play, especially for people who don't want training mode zombies, who just want a training mode and fight online.
Yeah. So speaking of fighting games, they didn't have enough trailers for this game.
Not enough at all.
Not enough. You know what? They ran out of characters to get trailers.
I wonder who the pre-order character is.
So they said...
Is it Goro?
Darkseid? Yeah, I think it's Darkseid. I think you have to pre-order.
Might be.
Not only... this trailer just brought it over the edge for me. Like, I was talking about, I'm done with video game trailers almost. I'm fucking done.
Trailers for it. So you won't watch the God of War trailer?
I will. All right, fine. NetherRealm trailers. I was complaining about this. Not only that, they just had a first DLC trailer. The game's not even out yet.
Yeah.
Mind you. How would it come out next week?
11th,
right?
15th, I think.
Not even next week.
Right.
And they're already announcing the trailer for their DLC characters, which seem like they're probably done already, and they're holding back.
Their character models are done. A lot goes into making a fighting game balanced.
Fucking ridiculous. Why would you show this already?
Here's the thing.
We get it.
If you were going to throw shade at Injustice with this, which I understand if you do, you better throw a shitload of more shade at Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite for showing you Sigma as their DLC character that you have to get their pass to buy.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know
They did that. There's 8 characters revealed for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And then they want to come out here and say, oh, there's only 8 characters revealed, but get the DLC and you'll get Sigma.
All right, see, here's the thing. That's fine. I don't care. We all know Capcom are a piece of shit.
True.
It's fine. They're bringing back Mega Man. Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, Volume 2, which I...
They haven't released a Mega Man game in how long? Give me a year.
Oh, God. I think the last one was on DS.
Okay, so they
want... Zero
Can I say 10 years?
Roughly, yeah.
Okay, I'll say 10 years for the purpose. I'm not sure. 10 years. We haven't had a Mega Man game in 10 years, but they'll throw his ass to Marvel's Capcom Infinite to get bitches like you excited to play it.
Oh, well, that's a sign that he's coming back.
Really,
Yeah.
Nick?
He's coming
Because
back.
Zero was in Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. Where's his game?
Is there a reason why he was going to be in a fucking TV show? There's a Mega Man TV show
Or you know what? They saw
It's
the Mighty
coming.
Number 9. They were like, you know what? Maybe people just don't want another Mega Man game.
No, that's not it.
But anyway, Nick's complaints aside, the Injustice 2's DLC fighters are...
Not only that. Not only did they announce the 3, they even took away some of the mystique. They put the shadows of future DLC characters, and you can guess at least one of them for sure.
Yeah.
Black Manta.
Black Manta.
It's like... God.
Here's the thing. The only...
Fucking God.
I would be mad if it didn't look like they weren't releasing a complete game. But it looks like they are.
I don't care.
31 characters in the game.
I know, and we got like 50 trailers.
We got the multiverse offline mode. We got an actual story mode, a standard arcade mode, and practice mode and online modes like ranked, player match, King of the Hill.
I don't care about that. That's good
That's
they're doing that.
$60 right there.
That's good.
That's fun.
That's good.
So now that they're teasing this, I don't really have.
They released a trailer per dollar you're spending on the game.
60 trailers.
60 trailers.
I
All
don't
right.
think
So the characters are Red Hood, Starfire, and Sub-Zero.
Which Sub-Zero makes sense. Scorpion was a DLC character in Injustice 1. Although he wasn't added until, he was one of the last DLC characters to get added. So now they're throwing him in first, I guess probably to stimulate sales. But then it looked like Ed Boon might have trolled people, because one of the silhouettes... Do you know who Raiden is, Spencer, in Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
The electric god with the rice hat. The silhouette was clearly Raiden. He had the armor, the rice hat, that could be no one else.
Yeah.
Then he tweeted the image again, and that character didn't have the hat on. So he could have been trolling everyone and being like, it's not actually Raiden. Because I would be mad if they put too many Mortal Kombat characters in.
Yeah.
DC has a freaking enormous cast of heroes that would be awesome to see in Injustice.
Enormous. Really?
I'm dead serious. Arm fall off boy.
Dude, I'll fucking...
Arm fall off boy.
I'll be pretty pissed if they do that, I'm not gonna lie.
If they put arm fall off boy
That's so stupid.
There's,
I don't know.
especially for fans of the comics, there's a huge amount of characters that aren't in the game that they would love to see. So if it's like, my favorite character spot got taken by Sub-Zero or Raiden or...
All right, whoever. I'm sorry, with all the characters I saw, whose favorite DC character is not in this game?
There's a great question.
Literally everyone. The entire Justice League, all the villains
What if your favorite character is Booster Gold? All right.
Then you
and
deserve to. Then you deserve to not.
What if your favorite character is Beast Boy and he's not in the game?
Who fucking cares? Who cares?
What if your favorite character is Etrigan? The demon.
I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that is. I guess me, who has a cursory knowledge of this stuff, because I don't read comics. They got everyone. They check all the boxes.
Lex Luthor's not in the game.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, he's DLC, obviously.
Maybe not.
So
They get Sony Joker.
Oh, that's true. So I don't know.
Wow.
They checked the box off of me. They're like, Batman. I was like, all right, I'm good.
All right, cool.
Aquaman. Those 2 checks I need. I'm good. So,
what's up, Doge?
2017 World Video Game Hall of Fame inductees are Donkey Kong, Halo Combat Evolved,
Woo.
Pokemon Red and Green, and Street Fighter 2.
Red and Green.
All great games.
Red and Green. Halo, woo. Pokemon, woo. Street Fighter 2.
I guess next year will be for 2 Worlds.
That's the fucking
Worst video game Hall of Fame ever.
Razzies of video games. So, we were talking about Prey. So, Prey for the Gods got a new name following the Bethesda dude. Prey, when they added an A to it. That game actually looked really awesome. It was that PC-only game that was kind of like a Shadow of the Colossus spiritual successor. Looked really awesome. And... yeah. And then Bethesda provided IGN with an update on it, and they said, we really didn't have much of a choice. If we don't oppose the mark, we risk losing our Prey trademark, and that isn't acceptable. Unfortunately, that's how trademark law works. So it seems like they really didn't care, but it's like...
yeah, they had to. Yeah.
So it's kind of like all the... people get mad at Nintendo a lot for it when people make all these games like AM2R and that Pokemon Uranium and all that stuff. I get it. You got to do it, or else you're just putting in free reign. So that stinks. But still get the game, so it doesn't matter because the game looks good. Who cares if there's an extra fucking A in it or not? So we're good.
Oh god.
Yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare standalone might be getting released this summer.
Oh yeah, the rumor that thing they should have done when the game launched.
Would you get it?
No.
Yeah.
But June for PlayStation and July for Xbox supposedly.
Oh,
I think we'll hear about it at E3, but
I think so too. Probably at Sony's conference. Be my guess if it's gonna have.
They're getting 30 days early.
So, Xbox Scorpio dev kits came out. They look. They look like Xbox Slims.
Well, but this is not the final. I mean,
yes, it's not. It's a dev kit.
Are getting their hands on.
And it had an LED frame rate counter on the front of it.
Still,
all you PC
and you know what?
Up assholes who want to make sure your game's
I will call it
as possible.
That is 1,000% not on.
Yeah, no, it's not on consumer.
You're not even going to open the bag of worms.
Or it is there and it just fucking lies to you and says it's always 120 frames per second, 12K. 12K.
Jesus.
You didn't even know there were this many goddamn Ks.
Oh my god. Oh, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles got announced after it got leaked. Basically, it's going to be like, I don't know if it's just coming to as DLC. It's like remastered of some old zombie maps.
Zombies map, yep.
Yeah. So, there's our Call of Duty news.
It's cool. Second to last piece of news, unless Spencer has any more.
No, I'm just trying to go through in my mind what we got.
Yeah. PlayStation E3 2017 press conference date and time has been revealed by Sony, and it falls during the company's usual E3 time. So it's going to be held Monday, June 12th at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time,
8 o'clock
and June 13th, 2 a.m. BST.
That's like Europe.
That's what it says. I swear to God. I'm not fucking making a joke. So there you go. So after I read that, it like hit me. I was like, God damn it.
So usual time, Monday evening for us over here on the East Coast.
Yep.
A little earlier in the evening for this guy.
Yep.
I hope they announce their plans for the movie.
It should be like, I think it's like the last week of May. The past 2 years, last week of May.
That's fine, you know. If
what?
Call of Duty to take over the Sony conference.
I don't want to get too big on the conference because we're doing the things. Yeah. Sony set the table. All we need now is dates.
Yeah.
And they are good.
It's like they set the table.
Good.
Now we got to eat.
We got to finish the place now. You know, they set the food on the table. Now we just got to eat it.
I will. You know what? No, I'll save it for
We'll save it.
Yeah. I was going to say, Microsoft, you'll be getting dates on like a few big games that they have.
Yeah. Fucking better be.
You know the one we better get? 2 games you better get a fucking date on? Cuphead and fucking
Below?
Crackdown 3.
Crackdown 3, State of Decay, Sea of Thieves. You'll be getting dates on those, I think.
See, this is the sad
Just
thing.
Cuphead.
I give a shit about Cuphead and I give a shit about Crackdown 3.
And then the rest you don't.
I hate zombies, so I'm not even going to lie about it. Like, yeah, Days Gone looks cool. I don't fucking care. They combine 2 things I hate. Bikers and zombies.
I love zombies. Bikers, I don't care.
And then the last piece of news. DICE unveiled a new multiplayer map for Battlefield 1. Get a sneak peek at Predator.
What?
Predator.
Nailed it.
Got it. Boom.
I think
that's how you start. Predator. Right?
Nailed it, dude. You don't even need to keep trying.
I'm good.
I think they're going to have that at EA Play, huh?
Yeah, we're good.
I thought it was a story.
No,
Triple X, Return of Xander Cage coming to Blu-ray.
No, God. I don't need to see the movie ever again.
You sure, though?
I just want to get the one line, you know?
Yeah.
I'm good. Things I do for my country, you know? It's crazy.
Spencer, watch Triple X just one time, though. That's it.
I watched the first one. I haven't watched that one.
Yeah.
Skip the second one. It's whatever, but the first one's okay, too.
The third one's okay as well.
Dude.
It gave me the line I needed.
You want to fight me with a book?
I just keep thinking that could have been Connor. And that's what kills me. So, that's it for the news. So, we're getting into random topics. I have a good one.
Go ahead.
Really?
There was an opinion. Coming off of the Prey first hour demo, IGN posted a good opinion piece, and I want everyone's opinion on it. Should the first hour of every game be the model for future demos, and then should that be a thing for every game?
Well, I don't know if it should be for Prey, Nick, because you said you dropped it after 15 minutes. So
give me a good
like
fucking
the
demo.
Worked against you.
No, but it worked good. I mean, Bethesda already has the thing where they don't give out review copies.
Yeah. Which I still don't really get because they make good games.
I know, but they're just setting the table for everyone.
Like if Ubisoft is doing that, I'm like, well, that's Ubisoft, but like if Bethesda's doing it, like.
I think everybody should do like the EA Access way, where you basically can download the whole full game, only play a certain few hours of it, and then if you want to continue, buy it. If not, then just uninstall it.
It could also work the other direction than the way it went with me. If there was a game that I didn't really... Nier did it as well.
Yeah.
But if there's a game that I'm on the fence about, I'll download a free demo and give it a try. I could like it. Yeah. And I'd be like, shit, I'm in.
And the thing about Nier, though, that really... I think
and Neo did it, too.
The Nier... I think it's about 30 minutes, if I had to guess, that the demo was.
I didn't beat the demo.
And it goes through every possible situation you could be in the game, just doom.
That's good.
You go into your jet and you're piloting like an on-rail shooter. You go into a twin-stick shooter. You go into a 2D rails. You go into your 3D hack-and-slash platforming, and you go into your Goliath boss fight. You do everything in that demo that you will be doing in Nier.
I like it. And they're like, if you like this, you're good.
Did you like that? Because that's the game. Like, if you didn't like that, don't fucking buy it. Because everything you just did there is what you're going to be doing.
I don't want to... This is completely random, but I just saw this on your computer. Who the hell is I Know the Muffin Man on Skype? Is that you?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Dude, that was so cool when I was a teenager.
Sorry. I saw that, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, is that Spencer's thing?
No.
No,
that was so cool when I was like 15 and made my Skype account, dude.
Oh, the Big Mac.
God, it's been some time.
So,
Jesus.
I just saw that. So, yeah. I mean, that's my random topic. I just wanted to see you guys' opinion on that.
No, I don't think it would work for most games. Not most. Some games, like Witcher 3. Like, you play the first hour of Witcher 3, like, it's not going to give you a good case of whether or not you're going to like the game. And that, honestly, there's no demo long enough that could tell you if you're really going to like The Witcher 3 or not. So, it's just, some games, yes.
Like, racing games works great. Always convinced me by Forza.
Mm-hmm. But, I'm trying to think of another one. Like, a fighting game, honestly, Killer Instinct nailed it. 2 characters free. You got training mode. You can play online. Free.
I like it.
You can do it. You can play that as long as you want. You can play as Jago and Saberwolf as long as you want online, and you can buy the other characters individually or just buy the whole game.
No, that's mine. Does anyone else have any random topics, or are we good?
I'm good.
I guess I'll talk a little bit about something. How badly are you guys looking forward to the pre-E3 leaks?
Dude, I'm not.
Because they're going to start.
I am not.
That's what this whole next month. That's what.
I'm not excited.
Last year alone, what got spoiled?
The whole Xbox E3 conference got spoiled before it even happened. The whole lineup.
I don't want this because part of what makes me so happy is the hype of watching the conferences and all these leaks. Like it's not. Almost to the point where it's like I want to just delete my Twitter app on my phone and not go on Twitter.
Just turn off notifications.
I don't have notifications.
So they don't come to your phone?
No.
The only reason I like E3 leaks is because our website traffic goes.
Yes. That's fine.
Well, yeah. I remember what game it was. That
Halo
I was like,
Wars 2.
Well, I don't care about that.
Oh, I was just saying.
Like a game that I saw that was coming out, and it got leaked. It wasn't this year, but it was last year. It was like Battlefront 2. I mean, it wasn't 2016, it was 2015. It's like Battlefront 1 got leaked or something, and it was like, here's what's going to be happening. And man, that could have been a clutch reveal.
Yeah.
And it
could have been. Because of the leaks. I fucking hate leaks.
Yeah.
Just like the Battlefront.
And obviously, I'm convinced that Sony leaked Microsoft's conference, obviously.
Dude, it was literally line for line last year. I was like, holy cow.
I thought it was funny. All the people that are like, oh yeah, Sony fucking slashed the price of their console by $100 just from the Microsoft thing. Like, they don't do that. Yeah. They can't possibly be like, we're making this rash business decision within a couple hours.
Yeah, they have investors they have to answer to.
Just like, just calm down.
So no, that's not what happened. So honestly, I mean, they're gonna happen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe not as bad as last year. Last year was rough. But
there's been a lot of leaks lately, just like in the past couple weeks.
And sometimes it's because I pretty much go through the trio of like IGN, GameSpot, Game Informer, occasionally Polygon, and I'll just go through those sites a couple times a day to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And they'll probably, like, as an example, like, E3 leak, Battlefront 2 reveals Darth Maul as a story character or something in the game. It'll be like, wow, shit, you could have said E3 leak for Star Wars, and then I could decide to click it or not.
Yeah.
But so I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled if they leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It sucks.
I won't be mad if it says Skate leaks.
Oh my
Skate 4 trailer
God.
for E3.
Isn't Skate EA?
Yes.
There. Walt's got an EA prediction.
No, see,
Skate 4.
I should throw up an article on the website, but like, Walt, check it out, and then just have Rick Roll video pop up when he clicks on it.
You gotta do the robo roll, not the Rick roll.
Send Katrina back to your town.
Oh
my
like
God!
that.
Don't do that. Jesus, I haven't got there yet. Don't do it. No, I'll be there. Don't do that. No.
That's horrible.
So, this has been episode 47 of Podcast Treeloaded. Thank you all for listening, and enjoy our road to E3. Until E3, keep gaming. See you.
See y'all later.
What's going on, Gaming Treehouse listeners? This is Nick Cato. What you're feasting your ears on right now are some sweet, sweet plugs. Tonight we're entering GamingTreehouse.com through the back door. You can follow us on Twitter at GameTreehouse, me at Catostrophic, Spencer at Stormstrooper, and Retlaw Yellow, aka Walt. And you can go email us, admin at GamingTreehouse.com. You all have a smooth rest of the podcast.